What's up, people? What's up? This is Rikers Island, the AKA K Solo Show. And yes, I am K Solo, and I am your host. Listen, today's story. Once again, we're going to go back. Not that back. Let's say, the 90s, from a lot of you peoples, is back then. Alright, this is a story about this kid. And this dude was a terror. This dude made one of my boys, literally made one of my boys almost close up shop. All jokes on the side. This dude was a terror. Workers did not want to work no more. Lookouts did not want to look out no more. And the lookouts did not want to look out no more because of the police. No, they didn't want to look out because they was afraid of this kid that might come and bag them. I'm telling you, this kid became my boy worstest enemy. And the story goes like this. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, my boy, some people will be named, some people will not be named. Okay, guys, whatever I'm giving you guys right now is in the libraries. You could look it up, you could look up his name, you could find him out, and you will see what kind of gangster this dude was. And his street name was Baby. Why they used to call him Baby? Because of his age, and the kid did not look like, this kid looked like he was 13, 14 years old. And he went to jail at the age of 16 years old. And by the time he went to jail, this kid had bodies atop of bodies. I'm not talking about bodies. I'm talking about bodies. You understand what I'm saying? He took the life of one of my boys. And I believe he's in jail right now for that case. And numerous of other cases of other bodies, robberies that he done. I mean, this kid was the first ever to become, FBI, one of the most FBI wanted, the youngest kid, I believe, in history. The youngest kid, because he was the youngest kid. I mean, whatever you want to call him, man, the youngest man ever to be wanted by the FBI at the age of 16. He was in that list. Why? Because once again, this motherfucker was a terror, a terror. Let me tell you, once again, at the age of 13 years old, I believe he did his first body. He started dealing for older cats, like in their 20s, 30s. He started dealing with them. He started working for them as a lookout. Then he started as a lookout. He graduated as a seller. Then he became a pitcher. That's what we used to call back then, a pitcher. From a pitcher, he never went up. He never went up. He never became a manager, none like that, that I know of. No. Now, when my boy, Mick, and his name is Mick 2000, a lot of people that know me know Mick 2000. Okay. Mick 2000 was a dude that he was doing his thing. He was making money. He was not somebody that went over the board and became a two-mansion owned house. He never owned 15 cars. He never got to that status. But he got to a comfortable status where he could be comfortable, where he could have put some money away. And in the later days, he could have bought a little store or a barbershop, even though he had a barbershop. And I believe he had a pizzeria or something like that. And I don't know what happened. But he had the money to buy, to buy a store or something, some kind of business, and to make something out of it. He had the money, like I said. But he was never that big time. Now, this is how everything started with Baby and Mick 2000. Baby started hanging out in the area where Mick 2000 was at. That's by Hughes Avenue, Arthur, Belmont. Okay, Mick had he had a spot there. Boom. One day, Baby comes to visit his man that is working for Mick. I don't know his man's name. I forgot it. If I do know, if I remember it, I won't say it anyway because I never met the kid. So he goes over there, everybody, and after a little while, he starts popping up every day because his man was working there. Next thing you know, he started working. He started being a pitcher there. So Shorty was legit with Mick 2000. He was legit. It was Mick, his brother Al, that I call him Al Capone, and then you got Willie. May you rest in peace, Will. Now check it. Everybody used to call them the three brothers, the rich brothers. They was way beyond rich, but they made money. Those brothers. Anyway, Mick 2000 was the man. Al Capone and his other brother Willie, they was like the dudes that's gonna hold shit down because both of them do bust their gun. No question about that. Al Capone and Will bust their gun. Now, Baby was a regular worker, like I told you guys. He was a pitcher. What happens? One day, fucking police rolls up and they grab Baby. They put him in jail. Now Baby's locked up. C-74. He did like 3 or 4 days before they bailed him out. And no, Mick 2000 did not bail him out. The kid's bail only was $500. $5 fucking measly $100. That was that kid's bail. And Mick did not take him out. You know who took that kid out? Who bailed that kid out? Mick 2000's enemy. His name was Sanford. They was not enemies, but we used to bump heads because I was down with Mick at one time, a couple of times, and we used to bump heads with Sanford. When I met Sanford C-74. I used to see him in the streets like, yo, what's up, hello, yo, he, who, that's it. But when me and Sanford got a little tight was when I was with him in C-74. He was going to state and I was going to state. We both was waiting for the bus. He left first than me. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I met Sanford. That's how we became tight in the island. And the man told me, yo, when you come home, yo, I got you. And what happened? A month shy for me to come home, he gets murked. I would have loved to see that man when I came home. I was going to go see him anyway. I was going to go step to him. Yo, what's up, Playboy? What's up, Sanford? You know what I'm saying? Boom, beam, bah, ha, ha, whatever. But shit happened. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I believe. But anyway, back to Baby. When Baby came out, Baby went to the block. He went to Mick 2000 block, all right? The Mick 2000 where Mick had the headquarters and everything. Baby came out of a car, mad like a motherfucker. Yo, where is Mick? Where is Mick? Everybody like, yo, Mick ain't here. He just came and broke out. Al Capone broke out. Willie broke out. We don't know where's Willie at. So what he did was he told one of the guys out there, yo, who's working? Somebody pointed to one of the workers. Baby goes over there and just takes his shit. Takes the drugs, the money, whatever Shorty had. Gets in the car and he tells, yo, tell Mick that if I catch him out here, he's dead. Boom. Now, when Mick and Al Capone, Willie finds this out, people are telling Willie, Al Capone, and Mick, yo, this little motherfucker is not no regular dude. This nigga's a sick motherfucker. Yo, you see, that's the shit about Mick. Mick fucked up. Mick could have had a fucking die-hard soldier next to him. But Mick didn't do his homework and find out. And what was $500, man? Come on. That was like a fucking hangout money for this motherfucker, B. And you couldn't bail out this young kid that was making money for you, man? If I was around that area, man, that time, because like I said, I always worked for Mick, but as a bodyguard. You understand what I'm saying? But if I was there, bro, at that time, I would have been telling, yo, you got to bail this kid out, man. I mean, if not, I would have bailed him out. Then especially if you're hearing about this kid, yo, this kid's no joke, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how this kid say, saying make better bail him out. I would have bailed him out. And me and him would have been like this. But unfortunately, we never got to get close, me and him. Because we only knew each other we only met like three times we met. We met one time in my boy's Magic's house. I was chilling with Magic. Magic's sister's going out with baby's best friend, his partner. And I forgot his partner. But I do remember his partner got shot up right on Hughes Avenue. And when the police went over there, they found him with a gun and a vest. So they got Shorty quick. They got him quick. You know what I'm saying? So baby made it. Though baby did nothing happened to baby because baby didn't show up. Or maybe baby was already in jail. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this what goes down. A couple of months is passing by now. Now this dude murks one of my peoples. He murked him. A dude that he was like a brother to me. But then again, this brother was down with me and the crew that I used to be down with. And he got down with another crew. And I'm not going to say the name of the crew that he got down with. But he got down with another crew, so I felt that he abandoned us. But still I still had love for him. But I felt, let's see what happens now. Let's see his crew. If this crew is going to bend him. And if they're not going to bend him, Hughes boys is going to bend him. That was known because I let it be known by the fellas. Yo, listen, if these motherfuckers don't do anything, we doing something. And they did. No question about it. The crew that my boy went to started getting busy for him. For what they did to him. They murked my man in the store. Going to the store, blew his whole chest off. Blew his whole chest. And I know that's one of the bodies that this dude's locked up for because that much I know. And a few others that I don't know about. This kid came out of America's Most Wanted as the youngest killer in America's Most Wanted. They wanted this kid bad. I'm talking about bad. All right? Police want this kid bad. And they finally got him. What's this? Okay. They finally got him. But by the time they got him, bro, he already had, man, like, at the age of 13, I heard that he did his first body. By 16 years old, this kid, I think, already had like 17 bodies or 14 bodies, something like that. And like about a couple hundred robberies, bro. This kid ain't never, ever, ever coming home. Look how powerful is this little motherfucker. He's a short dude. He was short like a baby, man. That's his fucking name, baby, because he had a baby face. But that was nothing soft about him. Trust me, even in jail. That nigga became the prez, the leader of a gang in jail. They didn't last long because they Latin Kings and them went at it. And that's the time when the Latin Kings was on crazy power and, stomped these guys out quick. And the name of the crew that he had was the Cañoneros. The Cañoneros in English means the starters. They extort people, take people's shit. That was baby's crew. And that was a couple of hundreds. They was. He got to a couple of hundreds of them. Until they made the mistake and, got stupid with another family that was way, way, way bigger than them. And they got smashed. Until now and day, baby's still staying right now, and that nigga's holding it down because people got respect for baby. He earned that from the streets in jail. This dude was a good dude because I had talked to him. The 3 times that I met him, I talked to him. We never became homeboys, but I talked to him. And I knew he had something smart in him. And for my boy, mid 2000, not to bail him out, that was some stupid shit. I'm not gonna pick up that phone call, so don't pay no mind to that, guys. That was some stupid shit. You heard? They should have bailed him out immediately. I just don't understand why Make 2000 didn't do that. And he became Make 2000's worst enemy. He took Make 2000's brother and robbed him for his jewelry, for the money he had in his pocket, right on fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken, right there on Tremont. Got him. Got him for his jewelry, got him for his money, and started eating his food. Some gangster TV shit. Alright? Nigga got to the fucking, he's walking by, he sees Willie in the window. That's why I never sit right next to the window. The enemies could see you, bro, passing by. So he's right there in the front of the window, and these two dudes passing by, Baby and Baby's man. They go inside the store, and guess what happens? They about to rob these niggas. They robbed these niggas, bro. They took them, B, for everything they had, B. That one telling you, this dude was gangster. His man got shot up. Last I heard that his man got shot up, but I don't know if he made it or what, but I heard that his man got shot up. And Baby's somewhere upstate doing crazy time. Yo, listen, man. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube and look up for the youngest kid, whoever got locked up, whoever was wanted on America's Most Wanted. Check him out, all right? His name was Baby from the Bronx. Check him out, bro. All right, this is K Solo, the one and only Rikers Island Stories, the AKA K Solo Show. I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and forgive me about the phone call. I can't do nothing about it. I'm going, if you see, I'm going ghetto style. Okay? Hold your head, guys. K Solo. Bye.